It kind of like suppress my videos if I talk about my gender or like LGBT related things, which is so frustrating. And I've just been like in the rabbit hole of just like, oh! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jade Ponce. I am a transgender makeup artist. Welcome to Pride. It's Pride Month. Welcome back to the channel. Did I already say that? I did. I'm gonna stop. I can't. Sorry, my clavicles are showing. The feeling that I have right now is like when you run into a friend that you haven't seen in 4 months. I mean, we've all kind of been like that because of lockdown, but you know what I mean? Like you just miss them and you just want to catch up with them and you're like, ah. Yes, I was filming a TikTok. If you're not following me, please do so. Before we get started, make sure you do me a really huge favor and hit the subscribe button. If you're not already, we'll wait for you. And before you go today, don't forget to hit the like button just so you can see my face more. Literally, so much has been going on in the world. I have been in lockdown for over 3 months. Literally, I stopped working in the beginning of March, second week of March, like everyone else, and I literally have been home all the time. Since then, I have moved. Me and John moved into our first apartment together. I am so excited to show you guys. This is my own little beauty room. I would show you, but like everything's everywhere, and in time you guys will see. Let me know if you want me to start vlogging because I miss vlogging. If you haven't seen any of my vlogs, make sure you check them back. Oh, for a second I thought I wasn't recording. If you haven't seen any of my vlogs, I'll link my playlist down below. It's been a long time. A lot has changed since then, but I just miss talking with you guys just like I do my normal friends, and I think it's about time we get back to it. So like I said, so much has changed, so much has gone on in the world. I felt like I just wanted to get on today. I was gonna do like some kind of like crazy eye look, but really I just want to get ready with you guys. Take my time, pop on a little bit of music here and there. I'm not gonna go too far in depth with like a tutorial base. I'm just gonna get ready and kind of talk to you guys about what's going on. What's going on with you guys? Let me know in the comments down below what's going on. Like I said, it's been 40 years. Let me know. I've been doing a lot of like bright colored looks and like face chart recreations. Make sure you check out my Instagram because I've been doing a ton of them. I've been using a little bit of MAC Studio Fix Fluid and L'Oreal Infallible. These two together. Really, I've been doing a good job at taking care of my skin, so I really don't need a lot of full coverage. I've just been filling my oats lately, and I just like it. So I was like trying to get back into like the mood of like filming again. And just like, cause it's weird to sit in a room by yourself talking to a camera. And if like, for a while there, I got really used to it and it became really easy. But if you stop that, it's not like just riding a bike, you're gonna like kind of pick it up right away. It's like, it feels weird, it feels awkward. And I had the opportunity to work with a big brand and kind of film something with them, which you guys will see very, very soon. Actually, 2 brands. I said that, 2 brands? Yeah, I've had a lot of really cool opportunity lately, especially because I haven't been posting. Like, I'm truly blessed. So I'm really excited for you guys to see all that. What was I talking about? I just wanted to tell you. As far as my makeup goes, I really haven't been wearing a makeup the whole time. I've just been doing like, if I'm not filming something like for content, I'm literally not doing my makeup. Like I look full. Everyone got full quarantine bootleg Jade was back full force. I mean, I've always loved a full face. I've actually been loving more dewy skin lately. You guys, I've been tanning. I don't know if you can tell. Excuse my body. But like, this is natural. This is not self-tan. Sweetheart. And I know my face looks a little bit lighter. It's because it is. I always like warm up. Plus, MAC Studio Fix Fluid oxidizes. Still does. I felt like we should already been fixed this, but we don't. I still like the formula, so I'm not going to trip over here. I haven't been really cream contouring, so I'm just going to go straight in with concealer. Still, Tarte Shape Tape is my ride or die. Like I said, I'm not going to go too far in depth with everything, so if you guys want to know like a certain step, something specific, if you want me to do a dedicated video to that thing, just comment down below and let me know. For the most part, my neighborhood's really quiet, except for when I want to film and then everybody's outside. Funny how that is. So, I don't know about you guys. Quarantine really shook me. I'm very much the person that like, I can handle a lot. Like it takes a lot for me to like, kind of like break down. I'm emotional as hell, but like not really. Like I'm really good in like pressure situations, and like if something like I need to be strong for someone else, then I'm very capable of like pulling myself out of it and just like, you know, like getting myself there. But there's been something about this like quarantine and just like being locked down for 3 months, over 3 months now, you know, like it shook us, you know. I feel like no one was prepared for this. No one expected this. I mean, they expected it, but no one did anything. I digress. Yeah, I just feel like I handled it really hard. Like I had to have my birthday during lockdown and it was like a really big, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Quarantine was hard. Really, I was just able to just kind of like be locked down with like my family and John, and it was really nice. You know, like not worrying about like the stresses of day-to-day life and just getting to reconnect with everybody again. You know, we're always also busy. And even though like my friends, like they have been really understanding that like I've been going through stuff and haven't been like right there like I normally am. This is a Sigma brush. I'm just gonna go right underneath my eye and set that down. They've been very understanding and, you know, like we're all going through it. And like I said, I'm that kind of person that likes to deal with things on myself, for myself, and not like burden anybody. But I really got to thank the people in my life that have stepped up and reached out to me and just kind of like been there. I'm just gonna set with a little bit of powder like where I normally crease. I'm not gonna set my whole face, but just like in the center T-zone area. And then on my laugh lines. I'm just gonna go in with my NYX matte bronzer. This is in Deep Tan. Ooh, it's broken. But we're gonna use it anyways. Just going to, I'm not gonna contour like I normally do. I'm just gonna kind of like bronze in my contour areas. If that makes sense. I'm trying to get used to this lighting again, because it's like basically like it's a new room with a new view and a new light source. Like I have my other lights, like my studio lights surrounded by me. It's been a hard time to be a Black trans woman in this country. And everything, like, it's a blessing and a curse. It's like bittersweet, I should say. I don't want to like talk about everything just because like it's been so overwhelming on the news, in person, on social media, and I just like, I feel like you guys are probably like the same as me. Like I just need like a second, like I need a second to breathe. And I just feel like with this administration, like rolling back all of these like trans protections that have just like, so many girls rely on that kind of stuff. And like, what for? What for? Why are we doing this? Like, don't we have so much else to worry about? Like the pandemic, the economy, like, so much more to worry about. And it's exhausting. And then we're being hunted in the streets. Like, first, being Black, it's like between police brutality and just like the normal racism that we deal with every day. I deal with it. It's not blatant for me. It's not blatant. It's all that underlining stuff that's there. And I really noticed this a lot when I moved from Vegas to I was gonna say California, Vegas to Pennsylvania, is like those people that are like, don't want to say anything but just treat you different. You can hear it in their tone. I've even had women that at a cosmetic retailer, I'm not my current place, but I'm not gonna say the name, but she flat out said she didn't want me to wait on her. She didn't want me to touch her belongings. She didn't want me to even speak to her. She didn't want me to make her a sample. And that's so shocking to me. You know, it's like, I'm here to help you. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm a nice ass bitch. And like, why? Why? It's bittersweet because I'm sad that all of this is happening. But I'm also like, I don't know about you guys, but like, all I want to do in my life is just live my life. I want to go to the store. I want to be able to go out with my friends and not have to worry about stuff going down. I just want to live with my boyfriend, see my family, just grow up, go to work, pay my taxes, do everyday stuff. And I'm just tired of not being able to do that. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm a good person. But like when I'm sitting at the bar with my friends and I see you guys like chatting and then like saying hi and then like chatting again, like, oh, showing them my pictures, be like, oh, that's a man, blah, 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 like showing it to your boyfriend. I'm not a game. Ooh, sorry, I'm like exposing myself. We're not games, we're people. And it's like, I've always tried to like kill them with kindness, but also I'll check you. And 9 times out of 10, your boyfriend's staring at me anyways, after he knew. I've truly lucked out with like my support system and my friends and all my friends. I freaking love them, especially like after this Black Lives Matter thing, protesting. Like, I don't want to say it a lot because the way YouTube is, like they'll snatch my video down. It's kind of amazing because all of my most of my white friends, let me just say it, they have just been so supportive, and like they've been to more protests than I've been. And they're speaking out, they're calling out their friends, and we just need that. You guys, we need that. Don't sit there while your friends say things behind my back. That's like my number one thing, is like, don't make me into a fool. Like, if stuff's going down, let me know. If you don't want me there, I don't need to be there. You know, like if you don't want me to hang out with you guys, be around your group, like that's fine. I'll leave. More people will welcome me. Like I'm not worried about it, you know? And it's just like, why do people care so much? Like, I don't want to be like, oh, jealousy, like when they say when you're younger, but like it is kind of jealous. Like, you're jealous that I get to live my life how I want to live it freely without worrying about you guys. Like, you should want that for yourself. I'm gonna go in with my brows. I'm gonna use the Morphe brow pencil, and I believe this is in shade Chocolate Mousse. It's just like this little precision guy. I'm sorry that I went on a little bit of a rant about that. It's just like frustrating. It's so frustrating. And just rolling back all these protections, it's like, why? Like, why now? Why now is what I don't get. Like, I'm gonna say something. I feel like men in the past like year, 2 years, have been more open and more kind of like searching for trans women. I know a lot of people don't know this and a lot of people don't talk about it, but I live in a small town. And I'm not like, this is not like a like conceited anything, like any remotely anything like that. But like, I live in a small town, and I can't tell you how many guys, their friends, same friend groups, try to talk to me, try to reach out to me, flirt with me, try to hook up with me. This is before I have a boyfriend. I should have said that in the beginning. This is before I have a boyfriend, you know, and obviously like I don't respond. But it just like, it blows my mind, because like here they are like trying to like sleep with trans girls and like get to know us, but like you're killing us just because you're insecure. It's scary, because when, rest in peace Dominique, like the one that just died, like she was found dismembered 2 hours from my house. I've been to that area. And she was just living her life. And because the guy was insecure, I don't know the statistic, but it's like the majority of trans women that are murdered, they're raped beforehand. It's because guys can't handle, it's like in school when they're like, oh, we can't wear shorts or tank tops. Why? Because men can't control themselves? Please. Living in a small town, I've really come to like see the other side and perspective of things. Like, I grew up in Las Vegas, a city, you know, and like moving here, meeting people that are directly affected from the other piece. Like, I can see why people voted for the other person. I can see that, I understand that. I don't necessarily think you're a bad person. But like now, if you continue on and you still support that, like, I don't know. You need to get right. I was gonna do something supernatural, but I recently saw this face chart by Eric Sida. I don't know his real name, but his name's Eric on Instagram. I'm gonna put the face chart right here. And I'm going to do that look. Or try to, at least. Watch me just screw myself. It's super easy though. I'm just gonna take the Morphe 24A Artist Pass palette. You know, I've already digged into this, and I'm gonna go in with, this shade. Just taking that on a really fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna start working that into my crease. Should I move you in? I'm just taking, this is like probably a really big fluffy brush. I probably should have used a smaller one, but, oh, I didn't prime my eyes. I don't even remember what I was saying. It's just like, the world is a crazy place right now. And I've just been like in the rabbit hole of just like, oh! I have to tell you guys something. Guess who I have a code with? Yes, so you can use code Glam Fam 398. It's specific to me, and you'll get $5 off on your order at Ulta. $5 off at morphe.com and in retail stores. Just say Glam Fam 398. That's the thing about this whole thing. It's like there's been times that like I've just cried out of nowhere and just been like a mess. But there's been a lot of good things in my life, and I just think that it's really important that we just focus on the blessings that we have and just being able to wake up every day. Like everything on top and extra, like it just amplifies it, and just we need to be grateful. I'm gonna go in now with Sleek Shade, and then I'm gonna be a little bit more precise with this one. I'm kind of bringing it onto my lid too. I'm gonna kind of open my eye and just kind of like find my placement. If you have hooded lids, just kind of like look into a mirror and keep your eye open. That way you can kind of see where you're placing everything. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. There's like literally 2 birthday parties going on. Like my neighbor and then my neighbor's neighbor. Like, oh, happy birthday. Just taking that and I'm sweeping that right on my eye bag. Getting pretty close. I want this like pretty smoky. So I'm gonna take Major Inspo. I probably should have did this first and then my face makeup. I didn't even set with powder. I'm gonna go in with that second shade that we use. Sleek Shade, I think it's called. It's like that darker shadow, and I'm gonna just place this right on top. Because we're going pretty grungy today. Are you loving the lash glue on my lashes? I'm just kind of like pressing that onto my actual lid. I'm not taking up any higher because we did all our blending earlier. This is really easy. Now that we got the eyes done, I'm gonna sweep away any excess. Hold up. I look like a ghost. I just feel like grungy. I've been like all my makeup looks have been so cutesy, like bright, colorful, and I just like wanted like grungy. You got me? Next, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Black Gel Liner. You see how tiny that is? And then I'm going to pop that into my waterline first. And then I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Shockwave Liner and Blaze. Then I'm just gonna pop that into the rest of the eye. I love these pencils. They're so creamy. They last forever. They're pigmented. I tried another big name brand liners that they make just like these, and I'll tell you, I swatched them side by side. They were the exact same color and they lasted longer. So since we're done with the eyes and it looked like a ghoul, I'm going to curl my lashes, put on mascara, and put on some falsies, and I'll be right back. So now that my eyes are done, I'm loving them. It's a lot more grungier and smokier than I was going to do. I was going to do a soft, warm crease, but that obviously didn't go. We might as well go all the way in. I'm going to add a little bit of blush. Going in with the Morphe Pop of Peach Blush. I'm going to take this shade. I've been blush crazy lately, more than ever. Not overdo this. And I just smile. Nothing too crazy because then it goes down there, but especially with my colorful looks, I like to add a lot of color to my cheeks. And blush is usually the first thing that goes on me anyways, so I'm gonna go right on the apples of the cheeks, and I'm gonna kind of sweep onto my nose. You don't have to smile like this, I'm just crazy. Going back in with my dual fiber brush, and I'm going to lightly dust that away, dust out the edges. Apparently Fast and Furious is being filmed outside my house. To kind of help balance everything out, because we went so smoky with the eyes, we're gonna do a nice nude lip. Shocker. Everyone tries me to get me to wear other colors, and I promise I will, but right now, I'm gonna do a nice nude lip. I'm going to switch this lip because I'm gonna do, like I said, that face chart, but I'm gonna show you guys, like, if you wanted to wear these eyes out, because they're pretty wearable, even though they're like smoky and grungy, they're still pretty wearable, and you can definitely wear them out. So if you wanna wear that, nude lip. I'm gonna go in with MAC Strip Down Liner. And then I'm gonna go in with MAC Peach Stock Lipstick. This is my all-time favorite lipstick ever. Ever. Once I have my lips like coated evenly, I'm going to just take my finger and go like this. And I'm gonna pat it out. It's take away all of the excess product and give me like a nice pillowy lip. It's also gonna help on the edges of the lip liner. I love that, it's gorgeous. Should I add a gloss? Yes. I'm gonna go in with Icy Lips. This is by Sweetie and Morphe, and this is in the shade Boss Tycoon. So there you have it. This is the finished look. If you want to leave it like this and just like rock it day to day, like that's totally okay. Look at me skipping steps. I'm gonna add a little bit of a highlight. This is Maybelline Master Chrome. It's super old, but it's my favorite. I'm not gonna go overboard. Goes overboard. And I know this sounds crazy for me. Yes, Jade, an oily mess. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. Because I'm home and even though I'm oily, I really like the feeling of a dewy makeup. I just like the way it looks too. And since I don't need it to last me all day at work, I can get away with it. Oh, that skin though! I'm gonna film real quick that last little part of my TikTok. Okay guys, that's the finished makeup look. So like I said, this is a lot more smoky grunge, a little bit more color than I was going to do, but I'm really glad that I did it. Even though I'm gonna switch it and like alter it for the face chart for TikTok, I'm going to leave it like this for all my little natural beauties out there. I'm not gonna finish my hair either because you're just gonna have to film the last part of my TikTok. But let me know what you guys really thought about this video. If you liked me rambling and talking about what's going on in the world, or do you want me to just shut up and put makeup on my face? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let me know how you've been during this whole lockdown, how you're getting through it. Are you okay? Just let me know in the comments down below. I really would appreciate it. All my social media links are down below, as well as those things I said I was gonna link. Hopefully I remember. I love you guys so, so much, and remember to keep your happiness first. Bye guys, see you soon.